Was the Mughal Empire truly the greatest Muslim dynasty in history, or was it simply a golden illusion built on conquest, power, and fragile alliances? This is the history content, and today we are asking, was the Mughal Empire the pinnacle of Muslim power? So the Mughal Empire was founded in 1526 by Babur, a brilliant strategist and administrator. Akbar expanded the empire through diplomacy and military campaigns, earning the title Akbar the Great, but also sparked deep divisions. His strict religious policies alienated many of his subjects, and constant warfare drained the treasury. From the domes of Delhi to the pages of history, the mules continue to fascinate the world. Your support helps us bring more lost empires and forgotten tales back to life. Regional powers like the Marathas and Sikhs began to rise, and the once mighty Mughal court was now a shadow of its former glory. His court became a melting pot of cultures, attracting scholars, artists, poets, and philosophers from across the Islamic and Hindu worlds. Akbar was also a patron of the arts and architecture, and his empire saw the construction of magnificent buildings such as the Agra Fort and the Fatehpur Sikri, a warrior and a visionary who laid the foundation of a dynasty that would last for over 3 centuries. Babur was a descendant of both Timur and Genghis Khan, and after defeating Ibrahim Lodi at the First Battle of Panipat, he set about creating an empire that would stretch from the Hindu Kush Mountains to the Indian Ocean. It was under Babur's grandson, Akbar the Great, that the empire reached new heights. In terms of wealth, architecture, art, and cultural fusion, few can compare. The mules shaped South Asian identity in ways that still echo today, from language and cuisine to gardens and monuments. But greatness also demands sustainability, and in that the mules ultimately fell short. Akbar's successors, Jahangir, Shah Jahan, and Aurangzeb, each contributed to the empire's legacy. Shah Jahan, the emperor of splendor, built the Taj Mahal, one of the world's most iconic monuments, as a testament to his love for his wife Mumtaz Mahal. However, beneath the marble and gold, cracks were beginning to form. Aurangzeb's long and harsh rule expanded the empire to its greatest size. Eventually, British colonial forces stepped in, and by the time of the 1857 rebellion, the last Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah Zafar, was little more than a symbolic figurehead. So was the Mughal Empire the greatest Muslim dynasty in history? Their legacy, however, remains. If you found this glimpse into history fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the history content. Until next time, keep exploring history.